started it. Did you see?
A first down throw here for Rivers. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully. Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better. Hurry up! Hey, go orange, 5-4.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go eat.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Bust this open. Start looking. Start searching.
Rivers from the gun on third down. This is Gordon.
That's how you sit him down.
4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4
down.
Stuff
that man.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call? I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers. And this is incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that. Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back. So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack. Here we go now. Now Allen throwing on second down. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. No, check. Patriot! Gone! Now at 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. It's caught. Jones. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles. Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that. They don't just like it, they love it because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. Here's Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Andre Holmes from 6 yards away. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And he puts it through. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. They give him a gain of 38. Now Gordon on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Here's Rivers trying to lay one up deep. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays. This is caught inside the 15.
He's dropping that. He's dropping that.
He gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. From the red zone now, Rivers. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Trent Murphy in there to get him for a loss of 5. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Rivers. Throw left side.
Oh, no.
And he is out of bounds,
good play.
Good play. This inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. They're a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing now is Allen. This complete to the tight end Clay. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Going to drop this off to McCoy. Complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They go back to the ground with McCoy. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
Oh, he fed on it.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Following the interception here, Rivers. Throw incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Gates that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Trap out, everything gone down, big on, big like hope. Beast. What you doing, man? Throwing again. Rivers. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Allen. And Jones has it over the middle. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills will extend their lead. Now Hausch can attack on the extra point. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But, boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
On the offensive
to throw is Rivers. And an alley to run. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
He even have more than me. I don't think so.
Yeah, but they do call passes.
Nah,
on 3rd and 1, here's Rivers. Open man, it's Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted
and
at the 49.
There's no quarterback on him.
A Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone.
He still throw it. This nigga poo. Okay.
The short catch and put the down marker back to 1.
You something special, dude.
Quite get there.
Are you talking to him?
Down at the 1. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
This man is something special.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Dude, don't make him like you no more.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Hard nose back.
They get it to him running left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
I don't run anybody over.
I
told y'all that. I don't run anybody over.
And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again.
How I'm going to make that happen?
Sturgis adds the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're on the field.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he will find his man on the outside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Allen now on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it And that'll fall incomplete. Well, CD, switching gears for a second, you know, there's been a special teams issue so far in the NFL this season, especially you look at week 2 through Sunday's games. There were 19 missed extra points and field goals combined between all the kickers in the league.
And if you look at Minnesota and Cleveland.
Dude, come on, dude.
Get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram in there to get him for his second sack of the night. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your
11 for 13 with Josh Allen.
Good offensive lineman to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
A gain of
one interception.
that time.
Wait, I'm really lighting this nigga up like a firecracker. I'm just not realizing that.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after
Now I got
this.
150, I think. Averaging 10 yards per.
First down, and they're going to throw without it. Wide open receiver complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Now a play fake here on first down. And he fires it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai.
Shut up!
And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Throwing, Rivers. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
It's all right, though. Be still right back to me.
Picked off at the 23. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
I want your head.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. Run in there on that
I'm
one.
for real. You might be my last game of the day.
Worked really well.
Credit the tackle to Brandon Mebane.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big
Wait, is that beef
he
with
just
the
ate
mic?
that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey,
Nah,
this pass make me
to be
look
honest,
fat.
after I
And we
play
said,
you, I'm
nah,
probably,
man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big
probably
man.
go about my business.
Green 39! Green 39!
Got some homework to do.
Now Allen. Caught on the slant. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Andre Holmes with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through. Here's
These
Hauschka
brothers
now to
really
kick it
think they're
away.
good. Okay, I hope you know I can't hear you. FYI.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And what do you think goes on here in this situation?
Yeah,
if you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
But if he's
you
leading
gotta
everybody in the
something goes
district
wrong,
and stats
You
good,
may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk. This is
I
a
thought
big
these were.
decision
Hold
here.
on.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I thought this nigga was a wide receiver.
Rivers now on second down. Going underneath for Gordon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
The black dude?
Rivers now 10 of 16 throwing the football.
The dude I'm talking
It's
about is
first and
black.
10.
And it's no question that.
Rivers now to throw on first down. It's caught.
It's right here.
Williams.
We're not talking about the same
And he'll be
dude.
taken down, but not before getting this
This dude's
inside the
leading
30.
in receiving yards
Now
per
a
game.
timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
What are you talking about?
If they hurry, we'll see. First down, Rivers. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You talking about Tyler? This Tyler dude? I don't know who the hell you talking about.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Sturgis able to knock it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more? Yeah,
perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
I don't got none of these player of the week things. I feel hard.
It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive
That's
moving.
ridiculous. I need to go to one of these schools.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Want me to read this nigga's stats? You won't believe it.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
460 yards.
Bills first down.
It don't say from what, how, what. It don't say
none.
It's 5 touchdowns.
Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him?
What are we playing? Madden?
Southeastern. They get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now Allen throwing on second down. Benjamin's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
This is a nice warm-up game for you when I take your head next.
They go play action here on first down.
So this is a nice warm-up game. Get my eyes going so when I play you.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A good pick up there at 22. A give to McCoy. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Simple as that. It's simple as that.
Check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, with that incompletion, you got to talk about the ties that we've seen in weeks 1 and 2. Everyone was talking about the Steelers-Browns week 1, Charles, but week 2 we saw another. The game that you had, Vikings and Packers.
Yeah, and do you know something? They tied at 29. You know, it's the first time teams have tied with the score 29-29 in NFL history, so another little oddity that you throw in there. But I think the common characteristic between the Vikings, Packers, and the Steelers-Browns from week 1, kicking. The kicking game got both games and really affected in a big way. The Browns could have won, had a field goal block. The Vikings could have won. Their field goal kicker missed 3. And Mason Crosby, the Packers, made 1. But the Vikings had called timeout. He had to do it again, and he missed. So there you go. 2 ties in the first 2 weeks.
First time that's happened since 1971. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Here's Drew Kaiser now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Big lock 4-5.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Murphy. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays?
Oh, I did see that.
That'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. Give him 30 yards there.
If Bo would have scored just then, then they would just been.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
I was waiting for him to break it. I'm watching this.
They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And that'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Green 39! Green 39!
On second down, it's McCoy. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Leopard!
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete.
Started to look like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Set! 319! 319!
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely to force a field goal attempt.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed.
Give me the
If there's
coaching.
contact coming
I
from
want the
both
coaching. Give me the
sides,
coaching.
no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
I want your dome.
And
So
a field
I'm
goal
sitting
try
here
here
thinking
from
about
the
it.
red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
What you think right there? You know why?
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. It's
You know
caught.
exactly why.
Jones. They get 6 yards going for it on fourth, and now it's first and goal.
The feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Charles Clay,
like a
7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will extend their lead.
28-10, baby.
Hauschka with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Rivers on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
For the third time tonight,
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now Allen. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And incomplete there. A nice hit.
He's coming
Jars
down.
the
Let me see if I
ball
can hit him with a
free
pump fake
and
for
brings
the
up
top.
third down. The turnover
You
put
think
him in
that'll
great
work?
field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And that is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with
What
it.
exactly are you listening to? Oh, what I said? Nah, you ain't talking about
The
that.
offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far. Fourth down, let's see what's in store here. Allen going to go on fourth down. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Holmes. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Okay, they knew it.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
I try to come on my thoughts with the drinking,
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off right around the 43. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
Oh my God!
It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before
he just straight up dropped that. He just straight up dropped that.
It misses the target, incomplete. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Even if you do, you ain't gonna play not catching that, not catching those. It don't matter.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Left side here, caught by Clay. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Oh, my God.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he is out of bounds inside.
How do I do that?
Nigga, check the email on your phone. Like, what the fuck?
Start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
They're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
Now Rivers. And this is complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10 to the 7.
Last thing I got from PlayStation
was
thank you for your purchase.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? He'll get it up the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. To throw, Rivers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks at this point. You got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. To the air. Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Holmes. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there?
Stop trying to do. Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
75 yards receiving for him
now.
Stop. It's a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Just stop, B.
Across midfield and
It
into
ain't for you,
Charger
man.
territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because
every
coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Throwing now is Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holmes. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And down inside the 15.
Dude, it ain't for you, dude.
There's passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stop down. How about that? Back-to-back completion.
He's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And the return will stop well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
That would have been a touch.
They get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Hey, better luck next time, buddy.
4th quarter. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively.
I want to
they
get up
snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Go.
They read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they
Carlos Hyde
expected. They
getting
covered
both
up the
off
passing
like that.
lanes. So once you see a breakdown as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock
dude,
running.
that's not working,
Just go ahead and
dude.
lead the game out that way.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. A first down throw here for Rivers. And nearly another interception.
Wolf's gonna test it.
They've been around the ball all game. Time for a break.
I can tell you right now,
you
you're going to test
one
it.
up after this. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rivers. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. First down, Rivers.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they'll have the football
2018. I beat James. He's trash. He's trash. He's trash. He's trash.
Only 2018. Vince gets lucky if he scores 3 on you.
That was luck. All day.
That's what you do every game, so.
I don't know that.
Dude. Yes, you do. Nah, I'm finna bust head up in Madden real quick. I'm finna bust head up in Madden real quick.
Look at them. How to make it in America. Real day one.
I'm tired. I'm tired. Beast, I'm tired. 2, I think. Alright, play me for 5, Beast.
What's up?
I was you said that. You say bet till you down 7. Play for 5.
Yeah.
Alright, make it 10.
What's up?
Alright, so this game for 10. Alright, bet. Okay.
Wait, the game for what?
10.
Stay on the phone with him, dude.
You better get your friend. You better get him.
You're down by.
We gonna be down by 12, looking like a dumb dummy. You heard what he said? Make it for 3. 10 or nothing. You already said yes. Let's go. 10.
You don't keep that. You don't keep that.
5. 2.
Meet in the middle. 4.
The system set us up for failure.
Alright, 4. This game for 4.
They invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new
Dude, Beast is funny.
50 bands, 80 bands.
Alright.
I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Hey, I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch.
So this game for 4. Okay, you the witness.
Now me and steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a. Welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. Now it's by the stove. Big inside this cases. What? Do me dirty. I'ma find you lay out on the flow. 19 with a. I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the C and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down. Soon we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life, can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no, but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch, stay at my nose. Long nights, I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the NFL
Who's
finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers
some hounds.
from the tunnel
Let them
here in
loose.
Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Teach me how to make $80 in a day.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Can you review? I got my notebook out now.
What? That wasn't a foul? I can't get you. You gonna call the game. Call it even, please.
That's what I was saying when I was playing you.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Where's he at?
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And that play
Let me get you the crazy
absolutely nowhere as he's belted
at the day and in the line. I'm going to have a good game.
Right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
I think we should move to a 10-day calendar.
Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Now it's Ryan. Connects with Sanu right side. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run
Andre
routes
Ingram.
that'll pull you out of the spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right?
You
Don't go
funny,
for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction,
the 32-year-old that made his rookie debut.
Down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt.
It was against LeBron. It was against LeBron too, wasn't it?
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
All right, Christian McCaffrey. We need you to have a good game. This is for something. Oh yeah, we spreading it on him. I don't know what to do.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
This is I have him biting really hard on my receiver screens. I like that.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation.
Bye!
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Nigga flipped his hips and everything.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of
other
getting
way.
inside a quarterback's head and
I
figuring
don't got
out,
pre-con homework, but I got some pre-con
where does he go with the football?
homework.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So a loss of 5. And
You gonna run offense on us?
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Now it's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Dude, stop touching my user. Just because I'm playing man on a wide receiver doesn't mean he's open.
There as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
Dang, boy.
Do a lot of games,
Hell,
and I can't tell you how many guys.
Saving that clip. I'm broadcasting still. I'm tripping.
So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Carolina's offense, they worked their way back out there. And I wanted to discuss Christian McCaffrey with you. One thing that kind of went under the radar in their Week 2 loss, he had 14 receptions.